All right, what's up, Title Peeps? Board briefing Wednesday, December 30th. Our warm-up is going to consist of 3 rounds of 10 airplanes, 10 T-spine rotations, 10 jump squats or jumping squats, and 10 Kang squats, right? Our prep work is going to be going over the movements for the workout. So we're going to have suitcase deadlifts, devil presses with a single arm, alternating dumbbell cleans, and handstand push-ups. Okay? So we're going to really hone in on technique. We're going to do 6 to 10 reps of each movement, asking questions, standards, all that stuff during the workout prep here. So the workout is going to be called, or is called, the home version of King Kong. Okay, so we're going to do 7 suitcase deadlifts on one side, 7 on the other, followed by 3 single arm devil presses on one arm, then 3 on the other arm, and then 6 alternating dumbbell cleans, power cleans, and then 4 handstand push-ups. And it's out of range here. This is going to go on for 8 rounds. Okay, so let's go back to the beginning. The warm-up, break this down a little bit. So airplanes, since I've been here, we haven't done these yet. So take a look at the video link, right? It's just to help open up our hips a little bit, get some stuff going. T-spine rotation, just opening up the shoulders a little bit, upper back. Jump squats, getting our legs prepared for what they're about to endure. And the Kang squat, interesting one, is basically it's a good morning into a back squat, and then back into a good morning, and then coming back to a standing position, right? So we can do these prisoner style, right? So just having our hands against our head, gently touching your ears. We could have them even behind our head, as long as we're not cranking on our neck, all right? So this will give you the feeling of, let's say, a Russian baby maker at the bottom. We're trying to keep an upright chest while sitting back in a good air squat, okay? Then the movements, like I said, we're going to go over workout prep just to hone in on some of the movements. Suitcase deadlift, all that means is we're going to have the dumbbell on one side. We're going to do 7 reps, and then once we're done the 7 reps, we're going to have the dumbbell on the other side. So we shouldn't be reaching for the ground, trying to make contact with one head of the dumbbell, right? We should be sending our hips back and down, and then if need be, bending our knees a little more than you would in a conventional deadlift with a barbell, right? But we want to keep our shoulders nice and square with our hips. We don't want to be turning around and twisting, okay? Single arm dumbbell double press. We're pretty familiar with this movement, right? Jump down, do a burpee, get up, snatch the dumbbell overhead, lock out in good position. Let's not have our arm pointed way out this way when we're locked out, right? So try to keep our ear and our bicep pretty close together there, right? And then also let's get used to locking out in a proper manner, right? So we want hand above wrist, above shoulder, above elbow, everything in a nice straight line, and we should have the wherewithal to hold that position for a split second to have a proper lockout, right? I call it hard lockouts. Call it what you will. If there's a judge watching you, they want to see a good locked out position, right? So we'll do 3 on one arm, 3 on the other. Workout weight's going to be 50, 35, or if you have something heavier, a little heavier. And then alternating dumbbell power cleans. We're going to make sure that both the heads touch on the dumbbell power cleans. Alternating hands every time. Can alternate on the way down, just as long as it's done at eye level or below. And then the handstand push-ups, right? If we don't have anywhere to do handstand push-ups, and a lot of us don't, it's fine. We do pike push-ups. Get your butt elevated in the air. You can do a pike push-up with no equipment at all, right? You can just put your feet on the floor, hike your hips up, and come pretty vertical on the way down with that pike push-up. Let's make sure we're reaching our forehead forward of our hands, right? Keeping our elbows in nice and tight, getting that tricep burn, okay? So 8 rounds of that. That is the day for Wednesday. Good workout. Have some fun. Go crush it, boys and girls.